Hey there guys, this is Josh. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we made our way to Ecruteak City, and we discovered 3 legendary Pokemon underneath the burnt tower. I dug a hole here too. I was shocked. Suicune raced like a blur in front of my eyes. For 10 years I chased Suicune, and I finally got to see it. I'm all choked up. Josh, I owe this all to you. Thank you. I heard that the legendary Pokemon at Ecruteak test chosen humans by allowing them to get close. I'm going to track Suicune. Josh, let's meet again. Farewell. I didn't mean to do that. It was the music, man. So that's a strength boulder. Yeah, so you made this little tiny hole. Morty's gone as well. So the 3... Oh, this gentleman's here as well. So those 3 Pokemon, Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. Suicune is a guaranteed encounter, so you don't have to worry about that. But... Raikou and Entei. Oh my gosh. They are a straight up random encounter. They are a random encounter in the grass. They appear randomly at any point. You cannot track them until you have at least seen them once. Now, I cannot guarantee we will see them in this Let's Play. If we do, cool. I am not going to be looking for them because there is no guarantee to find them. They travel the entire world randomly in a piece of grass. And as soon as you encounter them, their first turn is to flee. So, you know, if I find them, I find them. If not, I ain't tripping. It's not worth it. So let's go to the next gym, shall we? We got Bob and Darius, those 2. Actually, all of them. All my Pokemon are going to be star players. And I believe every trainer in this gym is required, so we're going to show off every trainer battle. So let's do so. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Actually, I could probably one-shot all your Pokemon. Sage Ping wants to battle. He sent out a Ghastly. This is the Ghost-type gym. I can't believe we just battled the gym... I think last episode. We're doing it again in this one. This game just moves. Confusion. So, moves that you want to use against these Pokemon are Ghost, Psychic, and Dark. They are weak to all of them. Actually, no. That is incorrect. They are not weak to Psychic, but the reason Psychic is so good is because some Ghost-type Pokemon are also part Poison, and Psychic is strong against Poison. Either way, the play, honestly, would have to, I would say, be a Ghost-type. I'm sorry, a Dark type, if you have one. I doubt, I mean, maybe the Eevee could be the Dark type. Umbreon is his name. But even then, Darius and Bob, they should be fine. Because there's not really... Ghost-type Pokemon in this game have high special attack. But Ghost-type moves, all the moves, are considered physical. So I don't see the correlation. Grew level 26, which is good. It's about to use Ghastly again. Let's just, say yeah to that. And we gotta throw out another Confusion. And this is the amount. This is why I cut out these battles, guys. It's nothing. It's just me spamming the A button. And just waiting for them to go down. Normal trainer battles are nothing. I also cut them out because they're not required. But these guys are straight up required. Like, I can't just not show them. Because you have to battle them. Because the big pitch black floor, there is an invisible, floor that you walk on. What? Bob is evolving. Congratulations, your Bob evolved into Hypno. Yes, Hypno is the evolution of Drowsy. Look at that. We're getting so much accomplished. We got a new Pokemon on our... We got a new Pokemon on our team in the form of Morty, which I have not used yet because not really any way to use him right now. His stats went up a lot. Look at its special defense, 72. It's strong. This basically guarantees us the win at this gym. Man, I want to say you move this way and then up. Yeah. Step by a visible floor, defeat me if you want a hint. We're gonna show off the power of our new Bob. Our newly evolved Bob. This girl looks like she got souls coming out of her. Like she's dying. Like, lady, please. So we got her Pokemon Haunter. We got our Hypno. We're gonna use Confusion, and even though they evolved and we evolved, we're gonna one-shot it. Like 100%. Boom. Easy peasy. We're about to use another Haunter. That's okay. This gym isn't too bad. It's the leader that gives you the issues mostly, because he has a combination attack that he'll use where he'll put you to sleep pretty frequently and then do a lot of damage. There we go. If you ever wanted to stop sending money to your mom after the battles, you can. All you have to do is just give her a phone call, and you could tell her, hey, stop saving my money, and she won't do it anymore. You get all the money. I always do it because sometimes at the end of the game when you're going to go battle like the final 4 bosses, I like to withdraw everything and then spend that on stuff. It just gives me like a little bit of a buffer. We got another Confusion going on for this Haunter. This is why I cut him out, guys. There's nothing going on here. There is one thing I can talk about. Shiny Pokemon. So one of the differences between Generation 1 and Generation 2 is Generation 2 introduced this concept called Shiny Pokemon, which are incredibly rare recolors of already existing Pokemon. So let's say you caught a... Oh my gosh, what's a good example? I believe, let's say not Chikorita. Oh my gosh. Let's say a Magikarp. That's the best example. Magikarps are normally red. A shiny one is gold, right? And it has no bearing on anything. It's just a cool recolor, and what people like about it is that they're incredibly rare. The rarity from Generation 1 through, like, I want to say 7, maybe, is to encounter it in the wild. It is a 1 in 8,192 chance. It is so rare that people have played every single Pokemon game and still have never seen one in their life. They are so rare. I think the last shiny Pokemon I encountered was like a year ago in Scarlet and Violet. And a funny story about that, my wife was playing as well as her friend and myself. We're all playing it, and her friend finds shiny Pokemon constantly for some reason. She's just lucky. And my wife's like, oh, I haven't found one yet. I swear if Josh finds one first, I'm going to be very upset. And I turn around, and behind me is a shiny Stantler. It's all green and ugly, but of course I caught it. But I thought that was really funny, that right as she said, I swear if I catch one, I find one immediately. So here we are at the next gym. I'm actually going to hold off on Bob, and I'm going to have Darius start out the battle with us. Good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It is said that rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I've secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I can see a future in which I meet the Pokemon of rainbow colors. You're going to help me reach that level. And we have the 4th gym leader, the ghost-type leader, Morty. He's going to start off with a Ghastly, nothing we can't handle. The reason I think Darius is good is because Bite is a Dark-type move, and yeah, they're weak against it. Look at that, one shot, easy peasy. I ain't even worried about it. Now for Darius to evolve again, he does need to have max happiness. So I'm not worried about his levels for evolving. I mean, he could, if I had a max happiness, he could evolve the level after he evolved first. He didn't, obviously. I did have him faint a couple of times, unfortunately. Oh, Nightshade. So, Nightshade is a move where it doesn't do a specific number of damage. It does damage based on the user's level. So his level is 21, it did 21 damage. It's good for higher level Pokemon, but not really against... It's hard to explain how that means. It's not a good move, but it's one of the very few ghost type moves. So here we go, we got Gengar. I'm now going to swap to Bob. This sucker is terrifying. Level 25. I'm glad I did my grinding, because if I didn't do the grinding, I would not be this high level. He's going to use Shadow Ball. That is straight up super effective. Oh my gosh, that was a critical hit. Okay, man. That was a lot. I'm gonna throw out Bert. Bert also has Bite. So, and Hypnosis. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the move that he'll do. He'll put you to sleep, then he'll use a move called Dream Eater, which will not only damage you, but it will also heal him. So I'm actually going to wake Bert up because he's going to use Dream Eater. Yep. And because I'm awake, it doesn't do anything. So let's go back and use Bite. And he missed the Hypnosis, which is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Bite didn't do half, so I gotta hope he did not miss the Hypnosis. Man, see, it's stuff like that. And he's faster, so... And I don't think I have anything to wake myself up. Oh, no, I have a full heal. Let's use the full heal. Because I am not having this issue again. Frick, Bob fainted, so that sucks. Because, okay, Mean Look. Mean Look makes it so I cannot escape. I cannot swap Pokemon. One more. Of course he hit it. And I don't think I have anything to wake myself up. I sold the Awakening. I should not have sold the Awakening the one time I needed it. Nope, I got none. So I just need to hope it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Dream Eater. Oh, yeah, and it heals proportion to that. And I'm still asleep. It's going to kill me the next turn, too. Man, is this another scuffed run? I just can't do gym leaders, apparently. Man, and look how much it healed. Okay, so I guess Darius is what we're going to be using. If I'm lucky... should I Confuse Ray? I'm a Confuse Ray. I am faster. That's good to know. Confuse Ray, hopefully it'll either miss the Hypnosis or hurt itself in its confusion. It hurt itself, which is perfect. I am faster, which means if I use Bite, it has a chance to flinch. Super effective. A flinch. Perfect. I'm going to use Bite again. Awesome. There we go. That was the one I'm scared of. I was worried I was going to lose this fight. Level up to 27. And his last Pokemon is going to be another Haunter, which I'm not worried about. Yes, a Ghastly, 2 Haunters, and a Gengar. The Gengar is what I'm worried about. Bite, take it out in one more hit. Nightshade, it'll just do damage proportion, so it's 23 damage. I could take another if I need to. Bite, and that's it for Morty. We beat him. It's been a while since I had a fairly easy gym battle. I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. Josh received the Fog Badge. That's right, we got it, guys. By having the Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will use it outside of battle. Once you have this too. TM30. That, I believe, is Shadow Ball. It is a very good Ghost-type move. The only issue is it is a physical move. Ghost-type moves in this game are physical-based, which is crazy. Which that shouldn't be the case, but it is. So, nothing I can really do about that. We're still pretty good on time, so I'm gonna keep going. Gotta heal up my Pokemon, because that was close. I got really lucky. There we go. One thing I can show off, because I do have to... I'm gonna deposit the Iggly buff, because there's no reason for me to have it in my inventory anymore. Or in my party. I'm gonna deposit the Iggly buff. And what I can show you is that the stuff that your mom buys you, if you go to Josh's PC and go to withdrawal, you can see the stuff she buys you. Like, she bought me a Repel. She bought me a Super Potion a while ago. I do need to deposit some things, I believe. The Everstone I don't need. The Charcoal I don't need. I also like to deposit the Ethers, because I never use them in the main story. I use them during the final boss battles. And that's about it. I am off screen as well. Going to over time go back to Kurt and trade in Apricorns for Pokeballs. So I can just might as well use them. What else do we got going on here? Bert needs some levels, so we're going to swap him up. I'm not touching Marty yet. I need to have a game plan for this guy. Tackle, Tail Whip, Sandtech, Growl. EVs are not good on their own. They need to evolve for them to be good. So I'm waiting to figure out how to evolve this thing. And then when I do, before I even evolve it, I am going to, or something like that. I'm going to evolve it and train it. I'll figure something out. Ecruteak Dance Theater. Let's go inside. Not only are the Kimono Girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even left a scratch. Lad, if you could defeat all the Kimono Girls, I'll give you a gift. Okay, challenge accepted. Do you like my dancing? I'm good at Pokemon too. So the Kimono Girls are required battles, all 5 of them, and they all have evolutions. They have all 5 forms of Eevee. Each one has a different one. So we got Jolteon going on here first. Jolteon is the speedy one of all of them, is the fastest of all the evolutions. That's kind of all it's got going for it. Like, it has the electric type moves and the special attack to kind of back it up. But a fast electric type, that's not bad at all. But we're going to take him out. You know, we don't have to worry about that Jolteon. Critical hit, didn't even need it. Or maybe I did, I don't know. That was a lot of experience. And defeated the first Kimono Girl. And we still have 4 more to go. Oh, Mom is calling me. What are you going to say? Did you buy something for me? Yep, she found a useful item. So if you go back to your PC and withdraw it, you can. I'm actually going to use that super potion that my mom bought for me on Bert. Because Jolteon is the only one that Bert is weak against. So after that, I don't have to worry about it. Oh, you're a cute trainer. Would you like to battle? I would, because I want that item from that guy down on the stadium. The stands, the chairs. Cooney sent out a Vaporeon, is the water type. It is extremely bulky, with the highest HP stat of all the evolutions. Also, not in this generation, but in Generation 3 and onward, it has an ability called Water Absorb, where if it gets hit with a water-type move, it'll heal itself. So that's actually good if you're using it in double battles, or you could predict the enemy's going to be using a water-type move and switch it out. So we defeated that one. Bert grew level 26. 3 more to go. I'm going to battle the middle one last. Oh, you have lovely Pokemon. May I see them in battle? So we have the water and electric. We still have the fire, dark, and psychic. What do you got right here? Naoko sent out Flareon. Flareon is the evolution with the highest physical attack stat. Unfortunately, fire-type moves are considered special, so it doesn't really work fully. Its special attack stat is by no means low, but its focus is more on physical attacking. So just be aware of that if you ever decide to evolve your Eevee into something like this. But take it out with a couple of water guns and, you know, it's done. I'm gonna level up twice with this. Defeated Naoko. These girls are really easy to beat. So we have the 4th one now. I always dance with my Pokemon. Of course I train them also. Monogirl Sayo sent out Espeon, the psychic type of the 5. This one, in my opinion, is probably the strongest. It has really high special attack, special defense, and speed. It is incredibly powerful. And I beat it in 2 hits. Bert knows what's up. I healed against the Jolteon. I don't think I needed to. So now that just leaves the last Kimono Girl. Isn't my beret pretty? A Pokemon battle? She's gonna have the dark type. Kimono Girl Zuki. Umbreon is the 5th and final evolution, the dark type. This Eevee, the Umbreon, is a defensive wall. It is physically and specially extremely defensive. I'm not going to do it in 2 hits. Yeah, see? I mean, I say it's really defensive. I didn't 2-shot it, but I mean, that just goes to show you. It's not very good in attacking. So if you want an Umbreon, use it for more of a wall than anything. And Dark does have a good chunk of resistances. There we go. Burt grew to level 27. And we defeated all 5 Kimono girls. I don't have any Pokemon left. There we go. After defeating all 5 Kimono girls, we're going to go back out and talk to this guy. Not only are the Kimono girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even lived to scratch. The way you battled, it was like watching a dance. It was a rare treat to see. I want you to have this. Don't worry, take it. Received HM03. We have won the game, guys. HM03 contains the move Surf. Thank you for telling me. It makes it so we can cross water, but it is also one of the best water-type moves in the entire series. This is something you don't want to teach HM moves to your starters. Surf is an exception. Surf is one of the best water type moves in the series. It is high power, 100% accuracy, and if you're in a double battle, which is not in this game, it'll hit both opponents in Gen 3, and then in Gen 4 and onward, it'll hit everybody. But it is just a very strong, reliable move. We won. We won, guys. And with the 4th gym, we can actually go back and surf on all the water. Speaking of which, actually, we're going to heal up. And I'm probably going to call it an episode, actually. We're at a good chunk of time. So, with us healing our Pokemon, I thank you all for watching. My name is Josh. In the next episode, we're going to go check out more of the ruins of Alph. It's not too far off, and I feel like with Surf, we can do just a little bit more. See you guys then. Goodbye.